Hi techies, welcome to Monday Productivity Hack, and today I'll be teaching you how to create amazing designs using Canva. Have you ever been in a situation where you were desperately in need of a design? It could have been something as simple as a birthday invitation or a presentation you had to make at the office, or it could be designs for your social media content, but you have virtually no experience as a graphics designer, and maybe you're a little short on budget or time to wait for the services of one. Well, hooray, Canva. Canva is a free app that allows you to use ready-made designs in almost any template you can think of. So this is the Canva homepage, guys. If you've not signed up, go ahead and sign up. It's completely free. And we have the dashboard over here. You have your projects, your templates. Templates is Canva. Canva is template. This is a beautiful thing about Canva. You do not have to start from scratch. You do not have to have Photoshop skills. You just need to go hop on Canva, whatever template that you need. It could be business. There are different categories. There's business, social media, video, marketing, different categories, and under each category there are options for you. For instance, under business you have doc, presentations, whiteboard. So all you just need to do is select a template and you're good to go. On the social media, you can see there Instagram posts, Twitter, TikTok, as many as possible. Whatever you can think of, it's all here in Canva. So this is like design heaven, guys. I was just so in love with Canva from the first moment I started using it, like about 5 years ago till now. I'm still so much in love with it. You do not have to start from scratch. You don't have to have Photoshop skills. You just need to select a template. So today I'm going to teach you how to edit a basic design on template. You don't need to have so much graphic skills or so much knowledge with designing for you to do this, guys. It's like completely free to use. So the first thing you need to do, first option, you could just go ahead and search for a template, any template you want. It could be an Instagram post or Instagram story or a TikTok or presentation or a flyer or a logo. Second option is if you want to go be more specific. We're going to be doing a motivational post today. So I've searched for motivational before, so I'm just going to go ahead and click on it, and I will filter my options in category, click on social media and Instagram post. And what is going to give me are motivational templates for Instagram posts. So I don't need to have designs that will be cut off when I upload them on Instagram. These designs, this template fit perfectly for Instagram posts. Like, what else do you need? What else do you want? This is just wonderful. So we have just tons of templates. You can choose from anyone that you like, anyone that fits your vibe or what you're looking for, what is in your head. So you're just searching for them here. So important thing is to make sure that you see this paid. You can pay for elements. It means you have to pay for the design, or the one that has a crown on it, the pro. It means that you have to be a paid subscriber to access those resources. But never mind if you don't have money. There are lots of tons and tons of free resources for you to use on Canva. So here we're just looking for a suitable motivational template, something that fits what I'm going for. Okay, this looks nice. So we're just going to select that and click on customize template. Here you have it. This is your workspace as a new designer. So this tutorial is for beginners. It's not for pro users. This is for beginners. So you have your elements, and there's a brand hub where you can personalize your brand, personalize whatever designs you are using according to your brand color, your brand font, your brand logo. But you need to be a paid subscriber. You need to be on pro to be able to access these features. and you also have upload. Uploads here means that you can upload your images, videos, or audios that you want to add to your designs. So these are for you. There's text, there's draw, there are other features and tools here that you can familiarize yourself with on Canva the moment you begin to use it. But we're just going to focus here on our design. So the first thing we want to do here is we want to change the background, and we want to use another photo. I don't really like this one. If you like this one, if you like the photo, you can go ahead and use it, but I would like to change the photo. So we're going to element and clicking on woman. You can see it brings out different categories for you in the elements option. You can click on graphics, photos, videos, frames, charts of the topic woman that you searched for, but we're going to click on photos because it's photos we want to use. And if you look down, you can see just like almost anything on Canva, there are a lot of pro features. It means you have to be a paid subscriber to access them, but if you're not a pro subscriber, it doesn't matter. There are free resources that you can use, or you could just upload your own file. You could just upload your own image or video or audio, whatever you want to do. But in this video, we're not going to be uploading our personal files. We're just going to be making use of Canva's own resources, which is wonderful, guys. I hope you find it wonderful. So I'm just scrolling down to see a design I like. This is a picture I like, and I'm just going to click on that. And here, so we want to change this to our background photo. So you're just going to click on options, click on layer, click on show layers. These are the layers for a design. Click on options for that particular image you just put and replace background. Ta-da! Now go. So bear in mind that if you're using a mobile app, it's going to be much easier. All you just have to do is click on the image, and it's going to give you the option for replace image. But because this is a web Canva for web, there's no replace image feature, so that's why we have to go through this. So the next thing we want to do is change the font. We're going to change this to lowercase. It's in uppercase, so click on those three dots right there and click on the second option, and you see we've changed it to lowercase. I didn't really like the font, so we just want to tweak things a little bit so it doesn't look the same. We're doing that for the second element as well, changing it back to lowercase. So you need to keep in mind that in Canva there are elements. If you want to edit anything, you have to select the element. So on this design, we have two text elements. We have the motivational quote itself, and then we also have the text element of the author's name. So if I want to make changes, I have to select each text element. So now I'm changing the motivational page, the motivational quote element, changing it to what I want, and then I'm going to have my own quote. I'm going to just select and go to the blog. I already have a motivational quote. I'm just going to copy, go ahead and paste that in my box, and there you have it. You see, looking all nice. The second one. Okay, so for this element, you can do whatever you want to do. You can decide to make it to zoom in, to zoom out, to expand, to increase, to decrease. You can also rotate the text, whatever elements. You can do this with other elements as well, not just the text element. You can do that with whatever feature you're doing that's on your design. So we're just going to go ahead and put it back, and also change the second text element, adjust, make sure we have the necessary adjustments, and you can see the elements. There's a line as well. Everything has its own elements. Everything is just like little pieces coming together. Everything has to be done right. So I'm just making little adjustments here and aligning, because this is another wonderful thing about Canva. It allows you to know when your text is aligned with your image, so you're not making mistakes. I think a lot of video editing apps also have this. So the next thing we want to do is going to change the font. I do not like the former font, the previous font that was there. So we're just going to change the font to something that we like. You can also align your text to the left, to the center, to the right, the front, to the back, whatever you want to do. You can literally do all that here in Canva's editing studio. So I'm going to change the second text element as well to the font that I like. That's what I'm doing here currently, and making sure that the both text elements are aligned, they're in the proper place, and you're looking fine. So I want to change the color as well, the color of the Monday motivation from yellow to another color. Let's pick this color. I think it's nice. So we're going to change that as well, and change the quotation mark, the color of the quotation mark. So change that as well to the same color, and here you have it. But you see, there's a problem here, guys. The modern day motivation is not legible, it's not clear. So there's another option for you to make this, or you can choose to use the color that's brighter that you can see, or you can just, this is where you let your creativity run wild, your imagination run wild. So we're just going to add a shape to this, something that will give the background so the text is more legible, so you can see the text clearly. So we're just going to adjust that, put that at the back of the text, and make it look better, so it's easier, the text is easier to read than it just being on the background like that. So again, whatever you're doing on Canva, just make sure you make the proper adjustments so your text is not sitting off, or things are not really sitting off like that. So we're going to change the background because it's pink. So we're going to change the text font to black, and also for the second text element we're going to change to black. The reason why we're changing to black is because we want to change the background, the text box, to white. I don't really like this pink, so white. Yeah, you see, it looks much better. And if I had left the text font at white, it would have just blended with the text box and it wouldn't have looked nice at all. But now it looks nice, it looks amazing. I think it's wonderful. I hope you do too, honestly. So there are other things that you can do to actually take this up a notch, and one of the things that you can do is to blend. Yeah, we are blending. You see, I reduce the transparency of the text box so it blends better with the background. It's not just looking too white and all. So another thing you can do to take your design up a notch is to add animations. Animations bring things to life. So we're adding the page animations, corporate. We're changing it to corporate because why not? You can choose whatever animation that you like. So just make sure you choose one that you love. So we're also going to do corporate. There was a mistake there, so I quickly had to go back to. Then we're going to animate the text as well. And you see, there are two different animations going on here. We have the page animation itself, and now we're animating the text. It's just so everything is not dull, and your design is vibrant and wonderful and lovely to look at and interesting to look at and everything. So we're just doing that. We have the typewriter animation on the text, and we have the corporate animation on the page. So we have corporate and typewriter on the text. So I'm just going through it to make sure that my animation has not changed, that I have the corporate on the page, and that I have the typewriter on the text. So now another thing we can do is to add audio to the design. You don't have to do this, it depends on you, but I just want to take it. I'm just letting you see the different things you can do to your designs on Canva. You see, you don't even have to have any previous experience. This is just so easy to use. Now there are a lot of pro audio, just like any other feature in Canva. But relax, there's also free resources. So I'm going to click on Upbeat Instrumental, and you can see there are 2 free resources, or you can go ahead and upload your own audio if you'd like. So I'm clicking on ukulele song, and yeah, there you have it. So we have our sound image, and let's just play our design, what we have so far, and see how well. Okay, before that, you can add, let me just add that you can add images, and you can change your text, your duration, your time duration for your video. You can make it 1 second, or it might just be an image. You can as well include notes. You can also add teams, other people to your Canva designs that can comment and edit on your design. Honestly, these are just wonderful things. So you can add notes, and you can add people to your designs that can edit designs, or just leave comments on things they think don't work, or things that they believe is just fine. So all these perks are just, they make me excited, and I hope you find them exciting as well, especially if you're creative and you love doing things. So here's our final result. Let's put this in full screen. There. It's a little bit fast, so I'm going to increase the duration. But before that, let's look at the previous design. And this was the original design, and after we edited it, this is what we have now. So wonderful. I hope you enjoyed this video, and we start editing using Canva. You're welcome.